What's up, what's up, what's up? Oh, hold on. I want to make sure that the world tendency has changed. Okay. Gotta return to the Nexus. Check on things. Say a prayer, do a rain dance, hope for the best. Well, we are going to try our best. Disconnect and self-destruct one bullet at a time. What's your rush now? Everyone will have his day to die. No, I should take that off. I fucked up while I was grinding out pure black world tendency because of course I did. And I got rid of my 18,000 souls. There's a spell that Saint Urbane sells that he'll give to you for 20,000 souls. I have no need of saving souls specifically because, you know, we're in the end game now, you know. We got Thanos back on his heels. So I was just buying up whatever, you know. No need to let these souls go to waste, but also I can't do anything about it, you know. I can't, you know. Yeah, boys! That's... Send Davy Jones back to his locker, huh? For everybody that agrees with me, type hell yeah down in the comments. And personally mail me $5. Stick it in an envelope, US currency, or Korean currency. I will accept won. Well, it needs to translate to $5 USD at the time of the mailing. So the damn, the ceramic coin that we're looking for right now is by the statue. The big statue that shoots a bunch of arrows and shit at you. So it's somewhere by the statue, right around that part. And you know that you can't, you know, begin from the archstone after the boss, because that's in the second part of the level, which you can only get to by hitching a ride on gargoyles, of course. These things are all perfectly logical things. They tend to line up with each other step by step, piece by piece. It makes perfect sense. I have 100% magic resist. You fucking scaly prick. Damn it! Yo, quick question. Do you guys like getting stun locked to death? Oh, you do? Me too, man. Besties. Oh man, we are gonna be the best of friends. Did you see that? Those vases were incorporeal. I rolled inside those vases without them breaking. They were incorporeal. That actually happens because of a weird thing. In order to speed up the load process, Bluepoint Games loaded the character and the level before it loaded the collision objects inside the level that the character could interact with, you know, their choice. So because of that, there's a brief moment of time where all objects are incorporeal before you after you load into the level. Where's my swolls? You fishy freak. By the way, if you guys like Alithids, go ahead and type down in the comments the phrase, I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. And yes, I'm 34 years old, and that is an ancient meme. I don't know why you would mention that, but yes, you are correct. Make a nice short guide, I thought. I know so much about this game, I thought. And here I am, making a horrendous guide for you guys. Why did I ever think that I could do anything? Why did I ever, even for 1 second, think that I could do anything whatsoever? Why? Why would I make that terrible assumption about myself? Okay, we're on the first floor. We gotta get past the Grand Saloon. It's not called a Grand Saloon, by the way, of course, because that's an enemy from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. However, also, it's called like a fucking pile of corpses or a pile of prisoners or something, Dom? But tell me it doesn't look like a balloon from Wild Arms 1 on the PlayStation 1. Any other ancient creatures out there? Any other Lovecraftian creatures that have lived and survived for thousands of years out there that have played Wild Arms on PlayStation 1? You fuck! I think he used up my second chance as well. I inflicted bleed on him, so I raced for small victories. Oh, it doesn't actually change your equipment until you leave the menu. Did you see that? I switched to the Insanity Catalyst, but it didn't cut my MP in half right away. It waited until I left the menu. Okay, so the wiki says, past the statue. There's our statue. When you use the side path to avoid the statue that shoots arrows, fuck me. There's 2 adjacent corridors with wardens in them that lead to a big staircase that leads to a courtyard that's connected to one of the towers near the boss. Check the dead-end grates in that courtyard. We can go through it the reverse way. And maybe we can get to the courtyard in reverse. Would that be good? Can we get to it that way? Fuck me! How about a backstab chain, huh? Huh? Okay, so the courtyard. 2 adjacent corridors with wardens on it that lead to a big staircase that leads to a courtyard that's connected to one of the towers near the full idol boss. Check the dead-end grates in that courtyard to find a box near one of the grates that you can destroy. So it's not those. It's not those. It is those. There we go, ceramic coin. Now, so 2 of the things here. In Pure Black World Tendency, we're going to have 2 different things that are going to happen. Of course, we are going to have a Black Phantom of one of the other characters appear, and we're going to have a primeval demon show up. Now, World 3 actually has a 3rd Pure Black World Tendency event, and that is the appearance of the Sodden Ring, which will allow us to run, not walk, through the swamp in World 5, which is going to be great for us in New Game Plus. So technically, since this is World 3 and everything, technically you could have just put World 3 in Pure Black World Tendency, went and got the Sodden Ring, and then did World 5 later, World 5-2 later, in order to take advantage of the Sodden Ring during your first new game run, but we didn't do that. So that's entirely up to you. If you saw all the footage of me trudging through the swamp and said, fuck that, I don't want to do that, then this is an option to put World 3 in pure black world tendency and then move on with your life from there. Know what I mean? So, yes, the Black Phantom Rydell and the Primeval Demon, but where is the Primeval Demon? Because no matter what I do, I need to stay away from the warp zones. Okay, so it's in 3-2. So everything but Black Phantom, everything that Black Phantom Rydell is all going to be at the warp zone. Means I'm going to have to fight my way through one of these damn wardens. Actually, I shouldn't have to. We can just go the other way. For once in this entire fucking game, for once in my entire life, I can just avoid enemies instead of trying to fight every single person that's in my path. So, we will backtrack to Rydell Cell. So, what I'm hoping, I am hoping that once I kill Black Phantom Rydell, I'm hoping that once I take him out, which will shift the world tendency towards white, I'm hoping that if I go to the Fool's Idol, where she used to stand, and the gargoyles pick me up again and take me to World 3-2, I'm hoping that that load zone will not put the world tendency in the new location. Because killing Black Phantom Rydell will shift the world tendency towards white. So like I said, I'm hoping that the load zone to World 3-2 will reset, will not reset the world tendency. And it will remain in pure black. So that we can get all of the pure black world tendency crap Dude, where the fuck are we that we haven't explored before? This is weird. So we're up one floor, and what the hell do we have that needs to be picked up? Dear viewer, did you see any fucking thing that I missed whenever we went through World 3-1? Anything? Did you shout at the screen at any point in time and say, hey jackass, you missed a spot? Did you ever do that? The entire time we were playing World 3-1. Did that ever happen? At what point in time did we fucking miss something? Son of a bitch! There's a fucking another one. It's 3 wardens in one fucking cell block. The mind flayers aren't even this prevalent in the D&D universe. At what point in time did I miss a key? At what point in time did I miss an entire fucking key? This whole block. How did I miss this? How did this happen, dear viewer? What happened? How did we miss this, huh? Why didn't you yell at the screen? You know that if you yell at the screen loud enough, then I could hear you, right? You yelling at the screen will go back in the past and remind me to not miss anything. Right now, there are 4 sets of eyes on the screen. If you're looking at the screen right now, then I'm looking at the screen with you. We gotta work together. You gotta be my backseat driver, man. We are in this together for the long haul. You and I. Me and you. Back to back against the world. So you have to yell at the screen. Really, really loud. So here's a test. We have to test your cooperative abilities as a viewer. So first and foremost, I'm going to need you to rub your head while patting your stomach. Rub your head with one hand, pat your stomach with the other. Okay. All right. Now, get your parents' credit card. Just kidding. You have to buy me V-Bucks. I don't make the rules. You have to. So I guess while we're looking for Black Phantom Bridell, I can go ahead and tell you that if you heard about my my vacation in Paris, or sorry, my vacation in Japan, if you heard that story earlier and how I wasted all of my money by choosing the cheaper of the 2 ferry tickets, just know that whenever I went back to Korea from Japan, I did in fact take the $110 ferry, which was, of course, much, much better than the $90 ferry, which was an overnight ferry. How the fuck are we backtracking? What did we go to? I thought that door was the backtrack. I thought the backtracking was on this wall. It is, it's in the corner. What the fuck? Everything looks the same. It's all this fucking confusing mess! What the fuck? The warden in the fucking staircase! Son of a bitch! I couldn't hit him in the narrow staircase because of the fucking narrow walls. My sword bounced off of one of the walls. Very upset. Like I said, I love this game. I love this game. I have to tell myself that. And it's not Stockholm Syndrome, and I love this game. And it's not Stockholm Syndrome, and I don't know why you would even bring that up, and I love this game. It has no flaws. And it is a perfect game in every way, and I love it. And I do not have Stockholm Syndrome. The beatings will continue until morale improves the game. See? Fucking narrow walls. Let me cast Second Chance before I waste even more of your time by being a terrible narrator, a terrible player, and a terrible person overall. See, it would be excusable if I wasn't, like, recording this. If this was a live stream or something, then all things would be excused. But this is not a live stream. Therefore, none of this is inexcusable. There's no part of my terribleness that you can simply hand wave away. This it? No, that's somebody else's bloodstain. There's my bloodstain. Okay, so this is the Warden hallway that leads to our statue. So one floor down, I don't know how you hurt me through the wall, but whatever. One floor down, this has to be the road to Rydell's cell. Finally. Finally. So now we're going to face Black Phantom Rydell. And there he is. He's waiting over there for us. You see him? He's ready to rock. He has no fear. He's coming right for us. Wow. We are doing no damage. And whenever he finally manages to hit us, I know he's going to do more damage than this. Okay. Come on, you bastard. Fuck. We're doing no damage here either. Fuck. We're being attacked. And yes, he is doing more damage than us. No, I do not know whether or not... Fuck! He did use up our second chance. So, dear viewer, what we are going to do is we're going to do a cheese strat against him. However, we are going to do that cheese strat with the proper spell this time, so that we're not wasting all of your time. We're not wasting more of your time. You are not the person I need to talk to. Neither is anybody on this side. I need to talk to one of you bastards.
It's better than having else.
Get rid of this. And of course I haven't researched whether or not he's immune to the plague, so We're going to take both clouds with us. Poison Cloud and Cloud Strife. Okay. Here we go. You might be wondering, just, you know, for the sake of curiosity and nothing else, because I'm not an interesting person at all, you might be wondering, hey man, you said that you went to 5 different countries, 5 whole countries, but you only mentioned that you were stationed in Korea and Oklahoma. And yeah, I get it, you went on vacation to Japan, you told us about that. However, that only makes 3 countries: Korea, Japan, and the United States of America. You are correct, and I'm proud of you for being able to count, dear viewer. Well, while I was in South Korea, I, of course, eventually took a trip to the demilitarized zone, otherwise known as the DMZ, which is the border of South Korea and North Korea. At some point in time, they take you, during the tour, they take you to one of the tunnels that was dug by a North Korean spy, but was never completed. And at a section in that tunnel, I believe that in a section in that tunnel, you technically stand in North Korea. I could be wrong, but I believe that is true. In a section of that tunnel, you are technically standing in North Korea. If that is true, that counts country number 4. If that's untrue, then I've only been to 4 countries. And I had a layover in China. Fuck you, it counts. It counts. I didn't say that I was in China for days and days. I didn't say that I've been to 5 countries and I've experienced every little ounce of everything that they have to offer in these countries. I said I've been to 5 countries, okay? So I had a layover in China. It fucking counts. I stayed in the airport the entire time. It was like a multi-hour layover. It was very strange. And it was when I was being deported. I was being deported home from South Korea. It didn't work last time. I don't know why I think it'll work this time. Okay. Let's do a cheese strat. My biggest worry is that something else is going to come up behind me and fucking concho me while I'm trying to take out Lord Riddell. He might be absolutely impossible to hit before he spots me. No, he is not. So now he has the plague. Well, I should kill him faster than poison. So how are you guys doing? You guys doing good? Feeling okay? Does your tummy hurt? My tummy's feeling okay. Thank you for asking. My spigot was frozen last night again. I couldn't get any well water out of my well. I poured a bunch of boiling water on the spigot, but it still wouldn't churn. It wouldn't spit out any water. So whenever I woke up today, I went out there. I tried to get a bunch of water, but I was also hungry, so I took a break. And then after I was done eating, I took another break and I started recording. So I haven't been out there again, and now it's nighttime because I woke up late today. So I saw one of these commercials on YouTube, and the commercial on YouTube said that it could get me free money, and it said it could get me like over $500 from some government program. And so I clicked on it, and it said, enter your name and your details. So I put my name and my details in there because I'm a moron. You know this. You've been with me for long enough to know that I'm a complete idiot. Now, I've signed up for these things before, and I don't mind the spam emails. Email is mostly spam. That's what it's used for. However, on one of the programs that I signed up for, it wouldn't let me sign up unless I put in my real phone number because it wanted a verification code from my phone. So, this time I actually put in my real phone number for this program. So I put in my real phone number for this program, and then they started calling me because what they meant is that there's a new government program which is just the Affordable Care Act, and they're stretching the definition of the word new. So they're talking about the Affordable Care Act, and that's the program that they're talking about. And they're not saying that this program will give you $500. They're actually saying, like small print, this program might save you up to $500 on your health insurance. Dear viewer, this does not concern me. All of my health insurance goes through the VA because I am a veteran, because I served my country in the Navy, and then, arguably later in the Army, senior ROTC, but it doesn't count towards any given benefits because I didn't commission. I contracted, but I never commissioned. So they gave me money, but no benefits. But that was okay because I already had my other benefits. So I'm not concerned with health insurance. I don't need health insurance. But I didn't know this until after I gave them my real information. So, dear viewer, while I was trying to sleep, and I got to bed fairly late last night, while I was trying to sleep, during the day, they called me approximately 1 billion times offering me health insurance. 1 billion times. So I didn't wake up until it was damn near dark outside. So I went out, I gathered wood, came back, started a fire. Once the fire was started, I made my coffee, made my bulletproof coffee from the Bulletproof Diet, hoping that it would give me more energy than regular coffee. I had some protein with it. So it was a can of chicken. It's a can of that pre-cooked chicken that comes in a can. And I get to eat the leftovers because I have 2 cats, so I opened up the can and then they ate it. And then I ate whatever they didn't eat because that's what it's like to have cats. Oh, control your cats more. Fuck you. I'll eat after my cats. I don't care. I love them. They love me. They love you because you feed them. Fuck you. You don't know anything about cats. Every time I go home, they greet me at the door like dogs. So all your cat theories are whatever. It's like that old meme, like the difference between a cat person and a dog person. It's like you ask a cat person, how are dogs? And they're like, yeah, they're okay. It's like, how are cats? Yeah, they're okay. You ask like a dog person, how are dogs? They're amazing. You know, how are cats? They're evil and terrible. And I have no evidence for this whatsoever. Like, fuck off. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Don't have a smidgen of evidence. Alright, now we've taken out Black Phantom Rydell, and he had 2,200 HP. It's a shitload. So he gives you his phosphorescent pole. It is special in a way, I can't remember what. It does more base magical damage than the Moonlight Scepter, or the Moonlight Greatsword, or whatever. By the way, the Moonlight Greatsword is a From Software staple. The Moonlight Greatsword has been in Kingsfield, which was their first foray into this type of game, this type of territory. It slowly regenerates the wielder's MP. And apparently he stole this from a witch in the sky? Okay. Whatever you say, man. Don't know what that has to do with anything, but I'll take your word for it. Anyways. Get on our cling ring and fragrant ring and hope, beyond hope, crossing all of our fingers and toes, that the load zone in between 3-1 and 3-2 will not kick us out of pure Black World tendency now that we've killed a Black Phantom. Killing a Black Phantom is a good thing to do, and it is for good people. It is an action for good people to perform. Therefore, it shifts the world tendency towards white. Which, like, if you're going to see, like, the shifting of world tendencies, if you're going to see that as a moral thing, then why did From Software arbitrarily decide that dying is an evil act? I don't know. I don't know. They're Japanese. It's a Japanese game. Whatever. I don't get it. You don't get it. We are here together, equally confused, you and I. So let's simply embrace it. Alright, you got your fingers and toes crossed. Do you, dear viewer? Are you crossing your fingers and toes, hoping that this doesn't kick us out of pure Black World tendency? Because if you're not, you might jinx it. Okay, we got all this red stuff around Sauron's black eye. Here's our load zone. We've already seen this. Okay, so first we're gonna have to find the ceramic coin. Let's try to do this quickly. I got 15 minutes before this recording is gonna end automatically, whether I want it to or not. No. We've already gotten the ceramic coin. Duh. Okay. So where's the primeval demon? I believe the primeval demon is down by the blood swamp. Am I correct? From the Archstone, proceed until you enter the next building, and then take the stairway up from the first landing exit via the side, continuing along a linear path until you take a ramp down. What the fuck are you talking about? Cage lifts down to the swamp, mount the boardwalk. Fuck me. Dead end, go the other way. Same turn 3 times, never leaving the boardwalk. Once you reach the end, a well-hidden stairway should now be in sight. Take it to the primeval demon on a plateau next to some mantis centipedes. Okay. It is in the swamp, which is where I thought it was going to be. Those are a lot of words to tell me that it's in the swamp. We're going to try to run past enemies. This is a dangerous thing to do. I do not recommend it. But I'm trying to get this all in one recording for you, dear viewer. Doing this for you, dear viewer. They have like kabuki masks on. Kind of. Is there a shortcut that opens up? No. There's a shortcut back to the Archstone halfway through the level, but if we're going to get down to the swamp, then we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. It's this gargoyle. This is the one that has... Has anyone used up my second chance? No. Okay, I still have it. Try not to waste any more of your time by resetting from a death. We're rushing, we're rushing, we're rushing. We are going to have to take that guy out. Because if we don't, we're going to have to fight him in the spiral staircase. Come on, we gotta get to the swamp. I don't know if you can tell or not, but like I said, they drop greater rewards, they drop rewards more often, and they drop more souls in Pure Black World Tendency. So Pure Black World Tendency is also great for farming if you are trying to get very specific items for very specific farms. Trying to upgrade materials or something like that. This is the way that you can do it. Okay, so we're finally going to go to the swamp. Finally. Hopefully we can get to the other end of the boardwalk. Where we can fight the primeval demon and see where it is. The sodden ring is also something that is in the swamp. It is behind a pillar near the prisoner horde in the swamp. So we are in the swamp. We're going to try to find the prisoner horde first. Prisoner horde is the Grand Falloon. It's the ball of corpses that shoot shit at us. It's that one. This is the thing. Okay. So the sun ring should be behind the pillar. So behind the pillar. Sun ring. Okay, one last thing. One last thing, dear viewer. And then we are done with Pure Black World Tendency in World 3. And our last thing that we have to do is up on the boardwalk. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And yes, the mantipedes, the centipedes half made of men, are making horrible baby noises. Okay, so that's the dead end part of the boardwalk that they told us about. Which means that the primeval demon should be out the other side of this boardwalk. Okay, you didn't drop anything. Okay. Okay, so we're making a left turn. That's another dead end. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Run, 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 run. There's a black phantom mantipede up there. Is that what they're talking about? It's faster now. It lost its tail. Damn it, dude. Where's this fucking mantipede? Where's this fucking primeval demon? Holy shit! There's like 90 of them! Fuck me! There is like 90 of them! Holy shit. Where's our primeval demon? Is he up the stairs? No. So he must still be out there on the walkway waiting for us. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. I have to show it to you, dear viewer. No, it's not on the walkway. It's not still waiting for us out on the walkway. We are done with the walkway. Are we not? Where's this? No. No, 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 no. Okay, okay, okay. Anything for you, dear viewer. Anything for you. The Black Phantom. Fucking Squid Game reference is up here. Son of a bitch. Oh, so one of those bastards used up my second chance, huh? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where the fuck is the primeval demon? 5 minutes. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Come up behind me to fucking give me the old concho. Son of a bitch! Where the fuck is the primeval demon? Where the fuck is the primeval demon? Am I going insane? Am I going even more insane? You have to be fucking kidding me. I'm gonna lose what's left of my fragile little, underutilized, completely unused mind. I sat on my remote and I turned off my TV, and I'm not entirely sure how. Okay. Dear viewer, I do not think that we're gonna find this fucking primeval demon before my PlayStation 5 cuts off the camera feed. Dear viewer, I may have to simply describe to you where it might be. Dear viewer, I may leave you helpless in a world without a heart, without a soul. And you may have to look it up yourself. And then you'll have to look for someone else, someone else that's better at this game. You know, anyone, any other human being. And if there's one thing that I don't want to have happen to you, it's for you to find someone else who's better at this game. To find any other human being, any other man, woman, or child on this planet. Because anybody would be better at this game than me. I suck at this game. I suck at making guides. My voice sucks. My videos suck. And the audio quality sucks. This whole thing was a bad idea. I should have never fucking started a YouTube channel. My first grade teacher was right about me. And I'm the reason that we didn't get to go on that pizza party. In second grade. Okay. Oh my fucking god, there it is! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls! We fucking found it! We fucking found it! We fucking found it! No, my colorless demon soul!